Hello all. Well, we haven't done an economic update for some time. So let's go ahead and start with the U.S. and let's see what the economy is doing around the world. So, in the U.S. we have a two-party system, the Republicans and the Democrats, and each one proposes a budget for the next year. And the U.S., both Democrats and Republicans, both of their bills look similar. Here's what the Republicans said, and I think that both parties are corrupt, and to get them elected comes from the same place, so there's no real reason to think that there's any difference. So, the Republicans' 2016 budget calls for elimination of Obamacare, for a voucher system so that people can, when they get 67, can get a voucher from a government and then have to go buy Medicare from a private company. That's what they're calling for. They're proposing to cut $5 trillion in 12 years under their proposal. It would end all subsidies for the poor. It would end food stamps, for another type of voucher system that you would add to the states, and the states would get a little bit of money from the federal government. And can you imagine what that mess would turn into? And then the poor would supposedly get the money however the states felt they would give the money to the poor. It would not necessarily mean food or shelter care at all. And of course, under this plan, the military spending would go up to $38 billion on top of what it already is. And of course, there would be a tax cut for the 1%. I couldn't find the exact number, but it looks like $12 billion to start with. And this would be coming out of food stamps and food for the poor and that sort of thing. And it would go straight to the 1%. U.S. retail sales were down for the third month in a row, this time down 0.9%. Auto workers in the U.S., their pay went down 21% from 2003 to 2013, and it is still going down. That's a 21% decrease in their pay. Let's go over to the world economy and talk about the UK debt, how it's up to 10,000 euros. And let me go show you exactly why it's up, what they're spending their money on. So the three main reasons are because credit card debt is up 22%. People's credit card cards are costing them up to 22% of that 10,000 euros. But student loans are counting for 46% of their 10,000 euros. Bank borrowing also takes up some, but we don't know how much. So the cause of this is because of low interest rates in Her Majesty's country. You know, we haven't gone to the U.S. debt clock in a while. Let's go see how that's changed. And is it changing? Look at the speed. The debt itself is 61 trillion. It's the interest, which is 18 trillion. Look at the speed at which these two are going. Okay, I have two links down in the description box which will tell you another part of what's happening with the world economy. Apparently there's a huge car glut, and cars are piling up all over the docks, all over abandoned airstrips, wherever you can put thousands and thousands of cars. But I have the two videos in the description bar below, and go check those two videos out. You'll be absolutely amazed. So the good news is that the commodities market is going up. Both steel, aluminum, and copper are all going up quickly. That means that companies are starting to buy these things to build more washing machines and more cars. So it may be just a blip, maybe not, I don't know. Many are saying that a economic crash is coming this year, 2015. They've already said it's going to be here in the beginning of the year, then some said in the middle of the year, and now some are saying at the end of the year, but a lot are now pushing it off to 2016. Who knows? These bubbles are really getting blown up fast because of low interest rates, so that means they'll just pop bigger. So I appreciate all the comments last time on the videos and the ups and the downs and the sharing, and we'll go do an oil news update next. Also, the first game is coming, so if you guys are interested in that, just look for game 1, 2, 3, or 4, and if it keeps going, we'll see what happens after that. But the Interstellar games will begin this week sometime, so look forward to that. So until next time.